Greetings. As I'm here and I write into my journal, I recall a few things, and especially during this hurricane season as well. I've come across some interesting experiences prior and also after as well, and I'm asking myself, am I doing this to impress someone? I don't know. But what I do know is that for a good while I've wanting to touch base on the subject of androgyny and giving thanks as I haven't had a positive father or male role model in my life, so I can't exactly say that I know how to treat men. However, I do try. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because this hurricane recently that happened in the US of A, where I have family and acquaintances there. Thank God I've heard from you and that you are alive. And the ones that I haven't heard from, I will be touching base with you soon, and hopefully you'll be seeing this video and touch base with me as well and let me know that everything's well with you there. But yeah, basically this video is because that day I found myself pretty much on my own, and for a couple of years now I've been on my own, and I have put myself in this position where, being on my own, I've had to really ground myself. The reason why I've put myself in this position as well, which is somewhat kind of getting boring now, because I have to accept that I put myself here for a reason, although now I'm gradually coming out and building relationships, because relationships are my karma. However, being alone during the hurricane reminded me of the fact that all I have really around me is my mother. I do have family here, however, we're all getting on with our own shit, and the incidents that I have, or experiences that I've actually had, I haven't always included them in it. So I guess they're a bit upset with me about that. Prior to being alone, which has been for possibly a couple of years, where I've basically just pushed everyone away, haven't partied, haven't really socialized with people as such, just about see my neighbours. Give thanks. Put it this way, what I'm saying is that I know I'm an androgynous being because I'm extreme on one end and I'm extreme on the other, and I have a lot of masculine energy within me. And my mother is a fighter, she's a warrior, and she's a single mother as well, and she's done fantastically well with raising myself and my sister. Anyway, years ago has seen me engaging in what people would call having a good time. I remember seeing one of my good friends that we used to have good times together, and he drives the bus now. And upon me telling him that I was married, he was like, wow, because people tend to see me as this fun loving person that is outrageous and likes to have a lot of fun, and so therefore they saw me as not settling down and just wanting to keep myself young, which is fine, all good, because that is who I was about, right? But being the life and soul of the party isn't always the best place to be. I did enjoy myself and I had fantastic times and I met fantastic people. However, when it came to you know, me being grounded and having time on my own to, you know, hear my own voice within, it was very difficult. One, because I was a people pleaser, you know, I was a people's person, so much so. Not saying that, sorry, I've still got that flu. I mean, it's not even a flu, I keep calling it a flu, but it's just a slight cold that I've had since this change of weather. And basically, what I'm saying is that all these years that I've had socializing with people, I've kind of neglected myself within that social gathering of stuff, simply due to the fact that I weren't spending much time with myself. So these past couple of years, as much as people have wanted me to do more and get out there more, and even me myself, like, recently set up an you know, the Calamari enterprise in 2009 in the respects to aid and help other people, simply because, you know, a couple of family members have been diagnosed with schizophrenia, and I said to myself, no, you know, I really want to be of help. So there I go, you know, service to people once again. However, I was neglecting myself and not spending much time with myself. So these past years, as I said, has seen me been what people might call boring, you know. And I'm thinking about someone as I say this as well, as they recently said to me that they feel better when they're not vibing with me. And I mean, I don't blame them, because I have put myself in a position where I'm exercising other things in my life right now, and where I used to be seen as sweet, fun, loving, outgoing, you know, easygoing, etc. I'm not easy nowadays. And back then, even though I was seen as all those things, the most predominant one that stood out was naivety and innocence. So, I mean, being a light-skinned person in a black family can be hard, you know, and especially for darker skinned ladies as well, you know, because I understand that you want to be light like me. However, the pressure that's on me as a light skinned person, that was the only one at the time, being born in the 80s in a black family, was, you can imagine, pretty hard, because they see it as, if you're light, you will get through, kind of thing. So therefore, the pressures for me to prosper was very unhealthy, because it's like I had all of my family's baggage. And I mean, I love my family to death, don't get me wrong. However, just some of their ways and their beliefs really jarred me, and it really filled my head up to the point where I lost my mind. So even when people were telling me from I was young that I was crazy, up until now I'm crazy, I laugh at it all, because why? I'm in a place where I haven't been before, and I'm spending more time with me. And we know we have karma. My karma especially is relationships. I mean, I do terribly at relationships. However, I want to do better in relationships, especially due to a recent incident where, you know, put it this way, we as women do also have the tendency to turn good men bad, or at least slightly affect their mentality, or fuck it up a little bit, excuse my language. But I have met some fantastic people in my life to date. Whether they're still around me or not is another matter, but yeah, this hurricane has really helped grounded me in the sense of my androgynous, you know, to practice that nurturing side of us, and just to realize that no matter what amount of pressure is put on you for being good, bad or ugly, pink, black, red, light skinned or blue, is that you are you and you are beautiful the way you are no matter what, and that in whatever space and time frame that you are in right now receiving this, just know it's all about you and that you are love. You are loved. And you probably have seen a blog from me before with regards to self-worth, which was done in October. Yeah, because I've really struggled with that self-worth, you know, and with ascertaining my own mind and hearing that God within, you know, it's been a very hard, difficult struggle. And one particular friend, I don't want to cry, I'm getting a bit emotional now as I think about them, has really said some things that so hit home to me, you know. And this video is to simply say thank you to everyone that's been in my life, everyone that's coming into my life now, the relationships that I'm building with myself, and the patience that I'm learning, you know. I've been awful at taking out time and being patient with regards to where I want to be and who I want to be with and things like that, that I've made rash decisions, you know. And being a Virgo, where I have been raised in this household where I feel like I have to get on and get out there and do things and be the prosperous woman that my family's relying on me to be, was pretty hard. And I realized that it took a toll on my womb, not only my mind but my womb. So I'm tremendously healing big time, and this hurricane, being alone during it, allowed me to really say, Zola, you got some serious nurturing to do. You know, you cannot be nurturing others and setting up business and trying to lead others and please others if you can't please yourself, you know. And so this time I have learned to you know, just hug myself a lot more, give myself some hugs. So give yourself a hug. You know, you've come a long way, and you know, you've survived hurricanes and tsunamis and traumas. You know, whether you've been molested, whether you've been told you're the greatest, you're the best, or you're not the best, you're the ugliest, you are who you are, and what matters most is what you think about yourself. So look in the mirror, tell yourself good things regardless, you know, because people will tell you all sorts, and they're meant to. That's what they're there for. We are all here to guide you. And yeah, I mean, I guess I have a lot to be thankful for, you know, many people to be thankful for, and especially in the US of A, I have a tremendous amount of acquaintances there, and I just want to give thanks to you all. Tune in to Kalimaat Rayamun on Facebook, Twitter. Check out my website KaliMarieEnterprise.com. See my like page, KMRA equals Solar Power Arts on Facebook. Please like us and leave a comment. I look forward to working with you. Please see my other videos. I also dance, so if you want to hire me, give us a shout, and I will certainly set a good rate for you. So this is Kali. Peace, love and serenity, over and out.